good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who is tuned into INC Radio, San Francisco, California. Today, I'll be one of we're kind of doing a little host panelist
Mm-hmm.
mixing together today. I'll be one of the speakers today
Mm-hmm.
for our topic, which is just try it. And we are going to be featuring different hobbies that we like to do. And
Yes.
so, could my lovely sister who is joining us today go ahead and introduce herself?
Hello, my name is Sister Danielle. I'm from the locale of San Pablo, and I am very excited to talk about my hobbies and try a new one out with you, Sister Sophia.
Yes, me too. And Danielle, I know throughout Bay Area, California, so many really love their hobbies because
Yes.
a few months back we held a collectibles showcase.
Yes, I
And
remember that.
yes, that activity, it really showed how many hobbies, like how much of a
Mm-hmm.
variety of hobbies there really is all throughout our district.
That is
So
true.
if you are tuned in today, go ahead and also share with us in the live chat, what are your favorite hobbies? What
Mm-hmm.
type of hobbies do you like to do? And any advice you'd have for getting into new hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
And so through our broadcast, I'm so excited for this because I think we have something really fun, really interactive that we're going
Mm-hmm.
to be trying out. Could you explain to us, Sister Danielle, what is it that we brought here with us
Yes.
today?
So we have here a canvas tote bag, and we
Ooh,
also have some acrylic markers, and we are going to just draw and design a tote bag.
yes.
And I think that would be really fun for us to try out.
I
So,
think so too,
mm-hmm.
Danielle. And can you okay, I don't know if our Clea Tech can maybe zoom into some of the markers that we have because we
Mm-hmm.
have some beautiful colors that you
Yes.
have brought and
I
prepared
have like
for
some more of the
us.
primary, secondary, some pastels,
Nice.
and then these are some thinner ones. I think, yeah, this one's 1.2, and then this one is 0.7.
Ooh.
So we have different sizes to help us really get the details in there
Yeah.
tonight. So
I
I'm
love
very
it.
excited.
And I'm not sure if our live crowd can interact with this too. If they're watching on the live, go ahead and tell us too, what is it that they would like us to actually go ahead and
Oh
draw?
yeah, I would definitely love that. I think I need some ideas.
Yes.
Like I know maybe I kind of want to draw some bows,
Ooh.
maybe some flowers,
Yes.
but definitely this is a group project, right?
It
Let us
is.
know what we should draw and we will attempt it.
I love
So,
that.
are you artistic, Sister Sophia?
Sometimes
Actually, wait. I think you are. I've seen your
I
work before.
I do like making drawings and things.
Mhm.
I think it's something that, it's hard now that I'm, an adult, I guess. I'm a
Yes.
grown up now.
I know.
It's
And
hard to
your birthday's
balance,
around the
right?
corner.
Oh,
We
my
were just
goodness.
talking about it.
Another year wiser, right? But
Yes.
I do really love drawing. I think that would probably be one of my main um I guess hobbies that I
I love
really had
that.
since I was young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like working on illustrations. I really like I once took an oil painting class. That was really cool.
Oh,
So painting something really fun that I would love to learn about and keep
yeah.
practicing even though I'm a bit of an amateur when it comes to
Amateur?
painting too. Yeah.
Oh.
How about
What
for you, Danielle? Or
um so for me, I
Ooh.
I feel like I kind of like a little bit of everything. So
Mhm.
I really like reading and listening to books.
Ooh, yeah,
I have a
audiobooks.
long commute, as I've mentioned in
Mhm.
previous broadcasts. I love to listen to audiobooks while I'm driving. Um, I also really enjoy collecting different kinds of trading cards.
Mhm.
So I started with K-pop cards. I
Nice.
have a fairly big K-pop collection, and I transitioned also into now collecting some hockey cards. I really
Ooh.
love watching hockey. I
Mhm.
actually one of my friends that I met through ice skating. That's also one of my hobbies, ice skating.
Nice.
We She sent me a link to a try hockey for free event that's happening in
Ooh.
our area. So I signed up for it with her. So we're gonna see if I actually enjoy playing hockey as much as I enjoy watching it. But I'm
Yeah.
really excited about that.
That's really fun
Yeah,
because you do have ice skating experience,
I
right? So
do. but
Yeah.
the skates are different. My friend has both,
Hmm.
and when she started using the ice skates um as opposed to the what is it called, the figure skates,
Yeah.
it 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 her feet balance were
Uh-huh.
different.
Oh,
So
okay. I see.
yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I used to also do ice skating actually, but a
Really?
long time ago.
Oh
Like
my.
now it makes my calves hurt because I think I lost the
Yes.
muscle strength, but like,
I I think you
yeah,
should take it up again
yeah,
and we should go
we should.
together.
I think it was from maybe, oh man, I don't know if it was like third grade to like fifth grade, like that time. It was
Wow.
elementary school, but I remember it was really fun. And
Yeah.
surprisingly, it has helped me now. I don't fall as often when I
Yes.
go ice
I
skating.
think it
Yeah,
definitely has improved my balance as well.
right? Like
So,
once you kind of get in that flow,
mhm.
it really it helps a lot.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's good because it's like a kind of unique sport,
mhm.
and also a sport where you can feel graceful. That's kind of what I
Yes.
like about it too. But it still requires so much strength. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, can you do a triple axel?
Oh, I'm not even sure if I know what a triple axel is. To be honest, what is a triple axel,
it's
Sister
a
Danielle?
it's a and I think an axel is one of ice skating's or figure skating's most difficult jumps.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
So I know I'll never get there, but I would like to dream.
You never know. You say that now, but give it a couple years and you'll
I
be like,
I'm
yep, triple axeling in my sleep.
I'm still struggling with my
Yeah.
waltz jump, which is the most beginner jump.
Oh
So and the
man.
bunny hop. So I don't know.
Bunny hop is really hard. And a lot of these too, because it's hard to feel like in control, I guess, when you're
Mm-hmm.
on ice. So it totally makes sense if it's something,
Yeah.
hard or difficult to do. Yeah, but that's a fun one. And I know,
Mm-hmm.
like, a lot of those watching have sports as a big hobby too, whether it's
Yes.
watching sports or maybe even like participating in different sports.
Mm-hmm.
Volleyball is a fun one too. Yeah.
I I enjoy watching others play volleyball, but it's not for me. I
Yeah,
feel but it's simply because it hurts my
that's a good
arms.
point. Yeah, that's a really good point.
I
I
think
think.
my legs can handle a lot more impact compared to my arms. So
Mm-hmm.
anything like I did a lot of soccer and track
Yeah.
growing up.
Hmm.
Um but yeah, volleyball, that
Yeah.
a little too painful on the arms for me.
Yeah, I love watching volleyball. I know,
Mhm.
like with our last Unity games we held, that was really
Yeah,
fun
that
to
was a
participate
while
in too.
ago.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. And if
Mhm.
you're someone who loves playing sports, go ahead and show us too in the chat. And oh, we're going with the
We're
bow
both.
theme. We're both going with the bow theme.
I
Kind
think
of hard to
yours is
see.
looking cute right now.
It's a
Mine's
start. It's a
I don't
start.
know why I wanted it to be so
Oh,
big.
it's a lot to color
I
in,
know.
but it's gonna look cute. It's gonna look
I
really
wasn't
cute.
fully thinking about it.
Oh,
But yeah,
yeah.
have you done any new hobbies this year? Gotten into anything different?
Ooh, new hobbies. It's not really a hobby as much as it is like a practice, I guess, or something
Mhm.
I'm trying to learn. But I'm also trying to learn about, technology and
Oh
photography
yeah.
more, just to
Mhm.
kind of help with how I learn and perform when it comes to multimedia.
Yes.
So we've been having a good series of photo and video seminars. A special shout out to our sister Jetta, who's taught us so much.
I love Sister
And
Jetta.
yeah, seriously, like it's given us so much more knowledge. And so that's
Yes.
something that I feel like, it would be like almost an investment hobby if I start buying a lot more equipment.
Oh,
But being able
camera
to learn
equipment
that,
is quite pricey, right?
yeah, agreed.
But
Um,
it pays off when you see the final
it
product.
does, yeah. So I haven't really done too much,
Mhm.
like that level of photography, but being able to like learn how to do it,
Mhm.
and just know that it's something I can grow in is always something that, yeah, really inspires me too. Yeah,
Oh,
how about you?
that's
Anything
really
new this year
nice.
that you started off?
Actually, yes.
Hmm.
So, in January, I started Arnis, or Filipino martial
Oh,
arts.
no
I'm
way.
actually
Yeah.
taking my first exam tomorrow. So I'm a
Oh,
little nervous
yeah.
because when I started, I wasn't really thinking about leveling up. I was just
Hmm.
doing it, to just kind of um, regain some strength in my body and
Yeah.
control.
Mm-hmm.
It really helps with maneuvering both sides of my body, right?
Yeah.
And tomorrow, yeah, it's my teacher last week mentioned that
Mm-hmm.
it's oh yeah, you could go ahead and take the test
Yeah.
next week with the others in my class that also will be taking it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited. It's been a really great sport, honestly. It's helps a lot with just kind of like coordination,
Yeah.
balance, and patience.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
Danielle, I feel like this is a fun broadcast. I keep like, we're talking about hobbies, but I'm plugging in
yeah.
all the activities we have because
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to believe this. I should have told you earlier. Burlingame Locale has an Our Niece activity tomorrow. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. We're
That's
going
when
to
my
be
class
having it, which
closed.
I had a
What?
feeling. I was
What?
like, wait,
Push
if you're
it back.
taking a test.
Wait, push it back. What?
Yeah, we're gonna have it as an activity tomorrow to learn.
I
Yeah,
I
yes.
I could. What if I just show up there with my fresh new belt? I don't know what color I'm getting because I think level
Yeah.
0 is white and
Oh,
then level
okay.
1 is yellow. So,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
a white belt. So I'm like, do I
Oh,
get the white belt or
you
am I
went
getting white and yellow? I
you
don't
went a
know.
level up already. You just
Yes.
started off that good. They just
Yes.
knew that you were gonna be that good from the beginning. And
They were very supportive. They're like saying, "Yeah,
yeah,
you got this. You can do it." It's
totally.
but I don't know
Yeah,
about you, Sister Sophia, but I
yeah.
have a little bit of anxiety when it comes to testing, and
Yeah.
especially in front of other people.
Oh yeah, especially when it's something kind of like physical like that, it's
Yeah.
something that can for sure be really
Oh,
challenging.
I
But
want to go
you're
to the
and if we
activity.
do it again, which I'm sure we will, you're totally invited to come
Oh,
to it,
yes.
Danielle. Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
just an invite to everyone watching in the Burlingame Function Hall
Mhm.
tomorrow. And we're
Just
also
think about me. Like
yeah.
I think that's a good sign that I'll pass
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good sign that we're
Until
having
what time is the
activities.
activity?
I'm not 100% sure, but 1 o'clock is when it's starting.
Okay.
So at least probably 2 o'clock until.
I can
And
prepare you after this. I have my
yeah.
sticks in my car.
Okay.
If you wanna
Yeah.
be advanced for your activity tomorrow.
Send me a video in case I fall asleep
Oh.
after this broadcast. I'm just
True.
joking around.
I can.
But,
I'm probably gonna be
yeah.
up reviewing.
Nice.
I'm really
Yeah.
I'm really wanting to pass tomorrow.
You're gonna do great, and everyone's invited to that activity, and we
Mhm.
also have a filmmaking seminar
Oh,
tomorrow.
really?
Yeah, where we're gonna on some of the in cinema films and how those went. So
Do
a
you have
lot
a
to look
favorite in
forward
cinema
to.
film?
Ooh, that's a hard question. But the last one we participated in was really amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing all the awards as well in cinema
Mm-hmm.
was just really like amazing to see. So hopefully more to learn about in our filmmaking seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Danielle, too. I mean, we kind of touched upon this. As we do get older, do you find it easier to do your hobbies? I feel like you're someone who's really good at knowing when to schedule time for your hobbies.
I think it I only really got into really making time for myself the past so last year and then continuing on
Mm,
to
yeah.
this year. So last year I was really all about ice skating and hockey. I'm still
Uh-huh.
really into hockey. I haven't ice skated in a while, but I do plan to make time for that. I also started taking classes again.
Oh,
So
nice.
my timing and my schedule changed, and
Mhm.
that affected why I couldn't go ice skating anymore.
Yeah.
But I still wanted to make sure I did something. Like last year, I saw just a random video about our niece, and I
Mhm.
was so intrigued. I didn't even know the Philippines had a martial arts,
Yeah.
and so
Mhm.
I mentioned it to my mom, and she said, "Yeah, that would be really nice for you to do." And just this early, like beginning of this year, my dad and I had gone somewhere
Mhm.
in Concord,
Yeah.
and we saw this dojo and it included
Whoa.
it. And
Uh-huh.
so I was like, oh, okay, that's not
Yeah.
that far, right?
Yeah.
Let me message and kind of
Uh-huh.
see what will happen. And yeah, it's just since then, it's just been great. I go there
That's
pretty much
cool.
every Saturday. It's actually really funny. I've seen some brethren from Concord there.
Oh,
I actually
cool. Yeah.
saw, I don't know, Brother Cyrus,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
passed
He's
by,
gone
and
there
I
too.
think just last week,
Yeah.
and he saw me, and I just looked at him, and he looked at me, and
Uh-huh.
he told me that, oh, he was kind of intrigued at what was happening. And I was like,
Yeah.
it's such, and I told him when I saw him
Mhm.
after the activities today, I was like, oh yeah, I'm actually going to be taking a test
Yeah.
today. So
That's so cool. Yeah.
yeah.
Because do you feel that as an adult, having classes for your hobbies helps out a lot?
Yes, because
That's
I think it having a schedule always works for me.
that's
So
true.
they have a
Mhm.
classes on this day, so however, how I always schedule my week, around church activities,
Mhm.
around work, and then
Yeah.
if they have like classes that I can fit into those
Mhm.
schedules. And as an adult, like I do have the money now to kind of support those activities
Yeah.
that I couldn't really do when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
um but it's also, uh for me, being able to do my hobbies just also feels, um it makes me feel very happy, like
Mhm.
childlike, because
Yeah.
growing up I was mostly focused on school
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I definitely find it easier to do. It's just also, I have to be the one to schedule it.
Yeah.
I'm not relying on my mom or dad
That's a really
to
good
remind me
point.
about it.
Yeah, that's a super good point. And I agree too, because when I was taking oil painting class,
Hmm.
I really felt like, oh, if this is something in my schedule, then it's easier to, actually
Yes.
do and actually complete. Because then, yeah, I was able to kind of just set that time aside, made it a big priority for myself. And
That's good.
yeah, it helps a lot. Because especially, like we always say, we're busy these days. And so
Yes.
having that set time
Yes.
is just really good.
Oh,
And
wow.
even having this time to kind of do some arts and crafts right now
I
is really nice. I'm
know.
feeling like, this is definitely something that
Oh,
relaxes me.
it's
I
so
don't know what I
cute.
want to put on the rest of it yet, but I have like the start of my
I
little pattern.
I'm not quite sure what's happening with mine, but
It's
we're
hearts and bows.
it's so cute. I love
I
it.
want to put my name on it, but I don't really know how to write, like, oh, that's so cute though, Danielle.
Okay,
Oh, you guys
hold
are
up.
gonna see soon what Sister Danielle is doing. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
I
You're
wish
so
I had
kind.
done something more like nature themey, to be honest. Yeah, but
I know I
yeah.
definitely want,
How
hopefully
cute.
that shows up.
Yeah. And while we're kind of here drawing a little bit, let's see
Hmm.
some of our comments that we have in the live chat too.
Yes.
If you're still watching, go ahead and share your hobbies with us in the live chat. We have from Mario Oka, good day here in the Philippines and enjoy watching here on INC Radio, San Francisco, California. Greetings from the locale of Brixtonville, district of Caloocan North. We have Brother Jonathan Ibarra who says greetings from Oakland, BAC. Brother Alex Laredo says, happy watching to all the brethren around the world, as well as Sister Paula Laredo. She says, hello po from Burlingame. Sister Eileen Capuyan, happy viewing po from San Pablo, BAC. And Alex Ariola, greetings po, brethren from Signal Hill District of Orange County, California. We also have our Kuya Tech both here in person and also on the live chat. Brother Kenneth Rowler, he says, hello po, INC Radio SF. Greetings here from the tech side. We have Brother James Santos who says greetings from SPL, happy viewing po, and Brother Victor Domancil, hello po from the locale of Mountain View, District of SBC. Thank you everyone for tuning on in and keep sharing with us what some of your favorite hobbies are that you
Yeah.
have. And before we wrap up, I'm gonna just attempt
Is
to
there
write my
something
name.
that you would like to try this year?
Ooh, that's a good question, Danielle. What do I want to try this year?
Yeah.
When it comes to hobbies, I do really like, just more art ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, something I did in high school as like a class, which I've always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there's two things that come to mind. Glass making, like that's
Yes.
really cool.
Yes.
It's also something I would need a class for, I feel like, because
Yes.
it's so many supplies and it's kind of an investment in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one other thing, pottery, like the
Yes.
spinning clay wheel. Yes.
You and I have that both in mind. I had a
We
friend
should
who
do
did
it.
glass blowing last year or 2 years ago,
What?
and I was when she was explaining it to me, I was like, wow, that sounds so fun. And then I
Yeah.
started seeing, different kinds of videos on it. And I said,
Uh-huh.
wow. And then all I could also think about was, wow, that must be really hot.
Glass blowing seems really
Yes.
hard. I was thinking kind of more of the lines like stained glass
Hmm.
almost.
Have you
Cause
ever tried glass etching?
I have done glass
Yeah.
etching.
I
That's
remember doing that in
really amazing.
school.
I did in school too.
Hmm.
Like a sandblasting glass is
Hmm.
really, really cool. Um, yeah, it's really cool. I'm just laughing at some of the comments that we're, receiving. Shout out to Brother Maya, who's also helping out here in San Pablo today.
Yes.
And, for sharing his hobbies. He likes dancing without any music. Good to know.
I love
Yeah,
that.
good hobbies. Keep on sharing the hobbies that you like
Yeah.
in the live chat. Well, I'm
I
gonna go back to
I
drawing my
also
name.
really want to do calisthenics. Yeah.
Oh, to be
I
like,
I think for me this year I really want to focus on my health and
mhm,
strengthening my body
yes,
because I want to be here a long time.
yeah,
I want to be able to be able to be there for my friends and my family and help them when needed.
yeah,
I also just want to, I think a lot of it's like, I just want to feel like control with my body again
mhm,
because, for a few years, I had chronic pain that really
mm,
made me feel locked.
yeah,
And so
mhm,
I'm doing a lot to kind of
yeah,
feel like I'm not taking advantage of my body
yeah,
anymore. So
mhm,
now that thank God, like,
yeah,
I prayed all throughout that time for
yeah,
God to heal me, and He did, and I'm
yeah,
so thankful. And I don't want that to go to waste.
yeah.
So
That's
I've been
good.
doing a lot of things to kind of take better care of my body,
Yeah.
and I think that's what really drives kind of what I want to do hobby wise
Yeah,
for me now. So.
that's good, Danielle. Ways to really take care of yourself and, just ways to help yourself out overall.
Mhm.
And, even just this like 20, 30 minutes of drawing a little bit here,
It's
I'm like,
it's
man,
nice,
it's
right?
really nice. I feel like this has definitely been, like a good calming environment. And I
Mhm.
think that's what makes hobbies so unique and so special,
Mhm.
because then we really get that time to help ourselves out and help us so that when we are recharged we can keep using that in
Yes,
all of our responsibilities.
I agree.
And we have one hobby in the this is a funny one from our INCRadio main studio. I like to collect headphones, wired, wireless, and butts. Very radio relevant, I would say.
I love that.
And we have just a few more minutes. If you're there in the chat, share
Yeah.
your hobbies with us. And
Mhm.
I think then we can do a little bag reveal of
Yes.
how these went. Ooh,
Oh,
it's so
I'm kind of
exciting.
nervous.
I love yours, Danielle. It's cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna ask our Clea Tech to get ready to kind of zoom in.
Oh no.
Mine's a
No, yours is cute.
you used a good use of your space, to
Did
be honest.
I?
You did, yeah.
Did
You
I?
did a good use. Oh, brother Ben, one of our Clea Techs as well, shared I like rock climbing and playing tennis.
Mm.
Good hobbies as well.
Have you
Um
tried pickleball? Everyone's been talking about
no,
pickleball.
pickleball is something I need to try out. Yeah,
Let's
that's
try
a
that
very we
together.
should.
Let's do it.
INC radio bonding of
Yes. Well, we
pickleball.
still need to go on like
Yeah.
a little SF Bay
Yes,
Area tour together,
we do.
and then we can go ahead and
We
stop by
do.
and play
Summer
pickleball.
2025. We're
I
going
know.
all out. We're gonna see
We're
everything, all the sports.
mhm.
Oh, this was nice.
Okay.
I have so much more I need to draw in, like so much more space that I have to fill. But Cleotech, go ahead and share. Danielle, yours is so adorable. I love the bumblebee right
I'm
there, and the flowers. Oh,
I'm
so
kind of
cute.
looking
That's
at
so
it now. I'm kind
cute.
of bothered that my bow is. I think
It's
something I
okay.
need to work on is being less critical of myself.
Yes,
You
that's
know.
a good hobby, not
Yeah.
being critical of yourself.
Let me cut myself right there.
Yeah.
Let's It's beautiful. You're right,
Yeah.
Sister Sophia, and yours is gorgeous.
Yes, thank
Very well put
you.
together. The
It's a
colorway is so
start. It's a
nice.
start. I still have like, 3/4 of it to fill up, but that's
Mhm.
okay. We'll get there.
Mhm.
next broadcast, maybe.
Mhm.
Just kidding. We'll see how it goes.
Next broadcast, we'll get Tech and everybody else to do one too.
Yes, everyone makes a bag.
Mhm.
You get a canvas bag, you
You
get
get
a
a
canvas
canvas
bag,
bag. I
we
have
get
a lot of
acrylic
canvas
tape.
bags.
Well, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in today. I know it was kind of a chill, but a good, good broadcast to share and learn about hobbies. And we hope you all had fun in the many activities that we had today. There is also a Scan VOIP and training seminar. I believe our Clea Tech, if you have the promo for that, which will be taking place this weekend, Sunday at 6 o'clock p.m. in Burlingame. So we hope to see you there at our Scan activity. And then, in addition, we'd like to take this moment to go ahead and thank everyone who listened, who tuned in on the live chat. Thank you also so much to those within Bay Area, California, our multimedia advisor, Brother Jonathan Ibarra, our CFO overseer, Brother Alex Laredo, our assistant district supervising minister, Brother Ray Del Rosario, and our district supervising minister, Brother Jojo Bayani. Thank you also from INC Radio, our Clea Tech, as well as our executive producer, who always help us out within our broadcast. And a huge thank you as well to our CEBSI CEO and CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Manalo, and to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for all your help on these platforms. We hope you have a good day, Paul. We'll see you soon. And next up, Silicon Valley. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.